Hi, welcome to Expendables Plus Inc. My name is Marie. I'm here with Jules Rico, one of the hosts of the radio show Rainbow Notes NYC. And in this week's episode of Wine Wednesday, we're featuring women in media. Jules, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Describe to us your radio show and also the type of audience that you target.
So our radio show is about queer people by queer people, and our target audience is pretty much anyone that wants to either take a listen or learn a little bit more about the community.
What was your inspiration for starting the show?
So my inspiration for starting the show was because I didn't see a representation in my college. I always wanted to be on radio, and I always wanted to be like Delilah. And I just pitched it to the radio station, and they agreed that they wanted us to be on there.
That's wonderful. Tell us about your co-host, and also how did you guys come together to start the show?
Oh, my co-host, his name is Gabriel. He is wonderful. The day that I came up with the idea for Rainbow Notes NYC, and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna keep you company. I'm like, okay. So I asked him, I said, hey, do you wanna come in and talk to me? And he goes, yeah, okay. So then we started talking on air, and I asked him, I was like, do you want to do this with me? And he said, yeah, let's do it. And 3 seasons in, and we're loving it.
Very nice. The chemistry has to be on point in order to
yes, it is.
do something like that, because you really have to kind of mesh together when it comes to ideas and what you're trying to bring out.
Yeah, for sure.
You're very lucky. Very lucky to do something like that.
Yeah, very lucky to have him.
Yeah. So what is the message that your show is bringing out to your audience?
Overall, the message is acceptance and education. What I felt was that there wasn't enough voices or representation in that way, and where people could just take a listen and hear stories from all different walks of life when it came to the queer community. And me using the resources that I did, I was able to pull that together and to create something to be able to push that message forward.
Yeah, acceptance, it's one thing that we all need to be open-minded and have a lot of respect. That it's a community, like you said. All walks of life and very different backgrounds, very different sexual preferences, and it is a community that some of us sometimes don't get to understand. What are the most prominent guests that you have had on your show, and what are the most exciting topics that you guys talk about?
Wow. We have been really lucky to have such amazing guests come on the show. We've had street artists, queer photographers. We've had people from HIV policy come on the show. Trans rappers come on the show.
Wow.
They've sung for us on the show, and it's definitely been a hell of a ride.
It is a very exciting show.
Yeah.
Though, and it's a big community.
Yeah.
That comes together.
Yes.
When you were a kid, what did you want to do? And was it anything close to what you're doing now?
Oh, definitely not. When I was a kid, I wanted to be an archaeologist.
Amazing.
I know.
Right?
Now I'm in media. So
it's like a whole full different spectrum of what you wanted to do.
Yeah, completely.
But you do enjoy what you're doing. Right?
I love it. I
so
love what I do.
That's all that matters. Love what you do what you love.
Never work a day in your life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Enjoying it. If you could go back to your younger self, what would you tell her?
You'll be fine. Honestly, that'd be one of the things I would say would be, you'll be fine. Just trust that the universe has a plan for you.
And would you tell her how proud she would be of where you are now with your show and what you're doing?
I think yeah. I think I would.
Girl, you're gonna do great.
Yeah.
Don't we all just want to go back to be our kids and be like, you're gonna do good.
Yeah,
it's gonna be good. Do you have any words of encouragement for women out there who are starting their career or pursuing their dreams?
It's gonna sound a little cliche, but you just have to persist. You have to persist, and you don't have to pay attention to the people that tell you that you can't do it.
That's a wonderful message. Yeah, it's never gonna be easy, but like I said, you love what you do and you do what you love.
Right.
Stick to it. That will be a wrap for another episode of Wine Wednesday. Thank you for watching, and thank you, Jules, for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
Please go to Rainbow Notes NYC on SoundCloud and follow them. It is an amazing show. And follow them on their social media. In the meantime, do not forget to hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Follow us also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Till next time, have some wine. We'll see you next time.